Hi, I'm Lizzie Johnson. Welcome to my second blog, video blog anyway. Lots of things have happened since my last one. Um, I've been involved in a lot of athletic events for the administration practicum. I've done cross country, middle school, volleyball. A couple times I've done a tournament on a Saturday a week ago, and then a regular home game a week ago last Thursday. The cross country meet that I did was MCL. Very busy time of year. I've noticed as hope to be administrator that you have a lot of time outside of the regular school day, especially if you're a secondary administrator. Your weekend is half of it's consumed during those athletic events, and you're very busy the entire time, watching the entryways, the gates, making sure money's going where it's supposed to be, and keeping people happy. One thing that I did notice was even school employees would come in to these tournaments and still expect not to have to pay to get in, and we had a few unhappy customers, we'll say, that we had to take care of there. And I noticed an email did go out this week reminding employees that they do have to pay. So that was a situation that I was a part of. Um, Something else I noticed is that you definitely don't get time to just, watch your students play. You are gym to gym constantly if you have both gyms going for volleyball, for instance. Making sure that your clock takers, your scorekeepers, all those people have what they need. Um, Watching, paperwork, etc. Keeping track of all the materials. The officials need in and out of their rooms. Like the tournament that I was helping supervise the other day, there's several rooms, like the locker rooms and other classrooms that they've used for the team, so you got to make sure that those are organized and people are going where they need to go, and watch teams as they come in the door to show them which room they'll be in. Then you also have to keep the hospitality room um, full of food and drinks and things like that, and so you're on your toes the entire time. And you have to watch like younger students that are maybe going in and out of the bleachers, things like that. um, so that's taken up a lot of my evenings and Saturdays the last couple weeks. Something I will be doing this week is going to the 5th and 6th grade concert. They are in middle school in our district, so that'll be a secondary activity for me. I've also done a lot of supervision in the hallways, things like that. Another thing I did work with my administrator on was a security issue, and I didn't realize, how much the administrator here gets called on, you know, things that are go on outside of the school day in our small town. The cops must watch our playground very closely. If there's any suspicious activity, he gets a call. So I noticed that our security is something that's, kind of one of those jobs that goes unseen until you're in the middle of it. Um, anyway, the hours are accumulating fast. I don't have many more to go, and I think I'm down to 3 activities left. So I need to get to blogging more, obviously, but that'll come. Just very busy with the log and the practicum um, electronic portfolio. So, thanks. Till we see you again.